Hey Dylan, my name is Marquise and I'm the owner of Nomadic Marketing. And in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I even be doing this and what's in it for me? And that's a valid question. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is, they don't know who's an expert and who isn't, who's going to actually help them, and who's going to end up taking their money. I found by giving people a free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business, it's resulting in business owners pretty much raising their hand and saying like, "Hey, Marquise, can you just do this for me?" So if by the end of this video you like what you see, you think that I can help your business by gaining new customers, shoot me a message. We could chat. So um, if you don't, then I guess you just feel like you can do it for yourself, and that's fine too. So now let me show you three things that'll set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the three things we're going to do, the three things we're going to go over today are content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing is content. Content is essentially any of the words, phrases, pictures, any of this kind of stuff that you can find on your website. Now, in order for your website to be fully optimized with Google, you need to have at least 1,500 words on your front page. If we take a look here, this is one of the tools that we use at my company. This is just SEO Quake. This is a free downloadable extension that you can actually put right onto your computer. So if you can see here, this actually shows you the total amount of words that you have on your home page. So you're sitting at around 1348, which is really good. You're probably around like 200 off from being like just fully optimized bare minimum when it comes to Google. And this is good, especially when comparing you to someone like your competitor, where they're sitting at 1128. Now they're a little bit lower than you, but they're still doing well in the overall Google search. The second thing, though, that we're going to take a look at is going to be citations. So I did a quick Google search for Denver roofing companies. And if you can see here, it's usually split up into a couple of different things when you're going down the page. So the first thing that you'll see is a set of ads called the Google Guaranteed ads. These are new that Google put out. Basically, you have to go through like a process in order to get these ads put on. Um, and then under that, these are going to be the regular Google Ads pay per click that you can run for your company. These tend to be good or bad depending on actually who's running your ads. Honestly, sometimes they come out pretty good, but a lot of times people will skip over these only because they know that they're ads. The next section that you'll take a look at is the Google Maps section. So this is a Google Map pack. So this is where you can find the name, address, phone number, aka the NAPs. So a lot of business owners ask me, how do they rank in the NAPs, or how can they rank higher? And this is pretty easy and hard at the same time, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So with ranking, what you'll need to do is a couple of different things. One, you can actually go in and optimize your Google My Business listing a little bit more. There are a couple of tips and tricks that you can use in order to build that up. The second thing is going to be those citations that I was talking about. So if you take a look here, here's another tool that we use here at Nomadic Marketing. This is whitespark.ca. This is a legitimate local location finder. Basically, you can put in the name of the business and it'll show you the amount of citations that that business has across the web. We take a look at the Foothills roofing and exteriors here. You guys have about 30 citations. The next closest person here is Core Contractors. They have about 24 citations, and I guess that's one of your closer competitors. Now you guys are pretty close in numbers, which is pretty decent. But usually with clients that work with us, we try to have them in the 200 to 300 citation range, only so that you can dominate the marketplace and no one else can touch you. The last thing that we're going to take a look at is going to be backlinks. So think of backlinks as how a website has authority on the web. Simply put, it works like site A points to site B, therefore site A acts as a backlink that gives site B more authority in Google's eyes. So it's like a popularity contest on Google. Essentially, the more sites that point at you, the more popular that you are, you end up being like one of the cool kids, which I wasn't one of those cool kids, but whatever. At the same time, not just any backlinks work though. They need to be relevant. So it's the difference between having a backlink that deals with, I don't know, like the uh, Denver Homeowners Association or something like that, and versus like, I don't know, Pizza Hut. Like one actually has something to do with your business, houses, homes. The other, the only time it has anything to do with homes is if somebody's delivering a pizza to it. So if we were to take a look here, took a look at your website, and this is another tool that we use. This is Ahrefs. So you can use this for a couple of different things, but I'm specifically using it just to take a look at your backlink. So looking at your website, you guys are actually pretty good where it pertains to the amount of backlinks that you have. Also, the referencing domains. These are pretty much where these backlinks come from. Your domain score and your URL score, those are decent as of now. The one thing that I did see that you guys could probably have a little bit more help with are your keywords. So it looks like you're ranking for about 805 keywords here. If I take a look in them though, it looks like most of your keywords are directly relevant to like Malarkey and that brand of shingles and that brand here. So you guys are ranked for these brands, but if you take a look at these numbers, you're not ranked very high. So if you think about it, on a Google search, it probably goes from like 1 to 10 after you put in a keyword. So all of these tend to land you probably somewhere on the second page for the most part. Whereas if you were to take a look at one of your competitors, they only have 428 organic keywords, but if we take a look at the types of keywords that they have, we can see here that they're ranking for words that are more closely related to the type of words that you'd probably want to rank for. So roof inspection Denver, Denver roof inspection, roofing contractors Denver, Colorado, roofing contractors Denver, Colorado, you know, that kind of stuff, so that you're actually showing up for the type of words that your customers are actually searching for. So once again, we went over content. Front page needs to have at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have anywhere from 200 to 300 of these just to beat out the competition by a landslide. And backlinks. You need more relevant links pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And then also, I threw in just the keywords, trying to get some more relevant keywords for the bigger searches on your site. So I bet you're wondering, what now? You know, well, you can either go and use the information I provided you on your own, and I'm perfectly all right with that, as I said before. Or if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself some time, you can actually give me a call at 970-829-1342. Once again, my name is Marquise with Nomadic Marketing, and my number is 970-829-1342. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good one.